Hello, everybody, and welcome into Thursday night, August 7th, 2025. Ken Style Live with the Zoom homies. The Zoom homies with Ken Style Live. Bill, Rich, Greg, Sam, Jeff, and Chris with Max. I have audio because I can hear it. Can I get some audio out of Zoom, please?
Test 1, 2, 3.
Testing from Vegas.
We have audio. Good. I was trying to see where the mixer was at, but I didn't. Let's go take a quick look at chat. Tony says it's normal. Tony was first this afternoon at 2:55, followed by Ghetto hour and 10 minutes later. Now about 40 minutes later. Then Rick Lake showed up third. Greg was fourth. Not so good. Making dinner, watching The Shield. Yeah, I've got something really interesting to tell you guys about that new show that I started watching called Countdown. Never is and sucks. Jeff says hello. Rick says hello. So Rick should be the first one on the list tonight, followed by Susanna Morgan, proud single mother. I believe they got in after the stream started, so that's what'll trigger that. Hopefully that's good. Hello, Susanna. Hello, Rick. Thank you very much for the support and the like. I appreciate that. Tony says it's normal, and I didn't see if the exclamation mark BH worked or not. It should, but if it doesn't, then I'll just get in there and fix it sometime tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday or whenever. Yeah, it's working. We're good. All right. Tony, don't you mean Abby Normal? That was a good line from that movie, by the way. Anyway, it's been a long day. Been helping Ghetto most of the day with trying to get his stuff working right. I think for the most part we have it. There's still a couple little things that need to happen that will, I think, help him out. But for the most part, it is functioning, and there's no chance of him catching a copyright issue now due to his audio. I can't say for the video portion, but from the audio point of view, we're good. So, how I know how
Until
Bill and Rich
tomorrow.
are. Do what, Jeff?
Until tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe an hour from now. Yeah, he just he
Oh,
he's definitely different. I'll go with that. He definitely is different. Um, Earlier today when I was trying to get on there, I called him, and then when I told him to do certain things, as soon as he did that, I was allowed to get into his system, and I kind of made a comment about how it's amazing when you do what you're being told what to do, how things work. And then it was about 2 hours later, he was back and he was having problems. So once again, I'm going to log in and see what's going on. Couldn't log in.
I know what you should log in and do. Hold on a minute. I'm going to watch something in a minute.
All right.
Let me see if I was right. I watched it last night.
Care to share with the class what you're watching, or are we just going to be sitting here in suspense?
It was something with Theo Joe, and he's done something like create a folder called OS data, and your computer will keep rebooting over and over and over. And I don't know. I tried it and it didn't work.
if you create the folder but don't put anything in it, it will work. If you put anything in it, then you'll blue screen, according to what he said.
Okay, name it OS data.
I have no idea.
It appears to be something that Windows will put something in if the folder's there, but if you create the folder and put something in it, then all hell breaks loose.
Oh, so you got to put something. You got to put something in it.
If you want it to blue screen.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So if there's
If
nothing,
my memory's right about what he said.
if there's no data or data in there, it's just going to keep rebooting itself. Is that what the theory is?
You got to
No,
put
if
something
you
in it.
create,
Even if you put empty documents, you got to put something in it. I
if
believe.
you create the folder and put something in it and reboot, it'll blue screen.
Oh, okay.
And then
Is
you have to go to the Windows recovery environment and get rid of the folder to make things work again.
well, that was going to be my question. Is okay if you
Unless you
create this
got
folder.
unless you got a live CD or a live USB or something, like Linux or something, you go into the C drive and System 32 and delete it.
Right, that's what he was saying. If you have Windows recovery environment on a flash drive,
Yeah, you got
You-
to run
We
a command to
clearly
delete
don't want someone out of Pennsylvania hearing that because, well, maybe we do. Let me think about this a moment.
Don't let. I hope the scammers don't start seeing that, because they used to love to do syskey, and now if they find out about that, they're gonna start doing that.
Huh.
There's
I
one
think
guy
he
that,
was just stretching for something to talk about, actually.
yeah,
Well, sometimes that does happen. Well, the live stream that we started a little over an hour ago, actually, it's been a little over 2 hours ago now. It's still actually going on. Nobody's watching it. You did gain another
That's your
subscriber.
countdown.
Yeah,
sometimes
we redid it all. It needs to be redone, but I'm basically not going to help him anymore tonight. There's a lot more that can be done to it to clean it up to make it look nice, but as you can imagine and surmise, working with Ghetto can be very trying and very frustrating. The only way you could work with Ghetto and it not be trying and frustrating is you give him $1.50 and tell him to go buy an ice cream somewhere. Then you might be able to do something without the interruptions. And Bill, I had thought about what you mentioned a while ago when I was in there washing the dishes. I thought, you know what?
You're a better man than I, Gunga Din, as they say.
You know, he cracked me up tonight because he didn't know who Samuel Jackson was, and I was trying to explain to him who Samuel Jackson was, and he said he's never seen any Samuel Jackson movies. And I named off a few. He says, "Nope, nope, nope." I said, "Well, you need to go watch those movies." And I made a comment about watching adult movies, and then as soon as I said that, I'm thinking, "Oh my God, that was the wrong thing to say," because he's going to
Mhm.
interpret that to be the what back in the day used to be called adult movies, which were anything above an R rating. Since we're family friendly, we don't need to go into any more detail. But he didn't catch on, so that's good. I was just glad we got it to work, and I didn't have any doubt. And you got to laugh because Ghetto reaches out for help. You're trying to help him. Bill's trying to help him. I'm trying to help him. Rich is trying to help him. And Ghetto's going to tell you what to do to help Ghetto. That cracked me up. That just absolutely cracked me up. But it's all good. His stream is still running. He hadn't made any changes to it. So
That reminds me of a rerun of the Big Bang Theory I saw the other day. And for some reason, all of the 3 or 4 guys were trying to figure out how to get more young women interested in science and that sort of thing.
okay.
So Sheldon says he's going to go, and they said, you can't wait till college. You got to get them while they're in middle school or high school. So Sheldon runs over to the computer and says, I'm going to Google how to get teenage girls excited. And the other guy said, no.
Yeah, that was a good show. I watched a couple episodes the other day. I was doing something.
I've
and that
seen
came
most
on.
of them enough now. I don't watch it very often anymore, but occasionally I didn't see a lot of the real early episodes because I'm I knew the show was on, but I had not a clue what it was about for a long time.
Right. Right. Well, I see the NFL kicked off tonight with their preseason stuff. Ah, now I know why Ghetto asked that. Philadelphia played Cincinnati, or is playing Cincinnati.
So he wanted to get a free NFL feed of some sort.
Well, he said Natasha wanted it, but yeah, basically that's what it was.
Why would Natasha want it? She can't see the freaking TV, pardon my French, you know.
I said that exact same thing, only I used a little stronger language. And darn, if Natasha didn't hear me because he was talking to her on the phone and I didn't know it. And he was like, "Don't you feel bad?" I'm like, "Nope." I said, "I don't." And I honestly don't. I mean,
Because this is not on her. He's saying that to avoid everybody. He's trying to make you think he's not the one wanting it.
yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. Did the Colts lose their quarterback already? In a
Yeah,
preseason game, no
somebody's
less.
quarterback got the crap knocked out of him today.
Oh, that's funny. That I got to get a hold of my son now. That is funny. I'll check out all the sports here in a minute. I got about 4
Yeah.
more minutes to go. Now we did make a change, and I say we, it was a collaboration, and it worked earlier today. That doesn't mean it's going to work tonight, but it did work earlier today. It does deal with the dancing girls and all of that. The dancing girls did not change; they're still the same. The pig is still the same, although watching the pig 15 times today, I got an idea of what I can maybe create in DaVinci, and then we'll go from there and see how that works. Speaking of that, I think I'm going to hit the button. It's 10:12, 10:13 now. Let's see how this goes.
Silk and satin and feel the night. Ooh, yeah. Glitter falling, golden light. Shine, shine. Every step a whispered tease. Moving slow like honeybees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me glow. Oh, oh. Take it high and bring it low. Down, down. Velvet shine, I steal the show. Flow, flow.
That's all, folks.
It is in the order in which they comment, so that is good. I'm going to trim my audio down. There might be a little bit of an echo. So,
Yep.
all right,
Yep.
that'll do it for tonight. I probably will run the Windows 12 thing tomorrow, and there's a reason why I didn't run it yesterday and today, and tomorrow morning will determine whether I do or not. I'm going to share that with you guys here in just a minute as soon as I end it. If you'd like to join us on the Zoom panel, kstout000m@gmail.com. Shoot me an email requesting your credentials to join. I'll give them to you, and we'll get you on the panel and go from there. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Rich. Greg, you're here. Sam, thank you. Jeff, Chris, Max, thank you, guys. I'm going to hit stop the stream. And